to the barbershop as well, let me use their toilet. Thank you so much. Now, yes, there was an isolated incident, an incident that could happen anywhere. That could happen in King's Cross.
Yeah, exactly.
It could happen in Camden. It could have happened in Brixton. It could have happened on a super yacht. It's unfortunate it happened. We had to end the live, you know, just to ensure the safety of everyone. That was important. And the show carried on after. I stuck around, I took pictures with people, I listened to what everyone had to say, and just, you know, the unity there reminds me a lot of Brixton, and it's a fantastic place, and I'll definitely be back whenever it is, whenever the next, you know, community payback is. As long as I'm free, I'd love to be back and support it. Now, I've seen a lot of messages online, AG, like, why did you go there, yada yada yada, and I understand that, okay? It's just like going to Wood Green or going to Brixton. If something happened, it would be like, oh, why did you go there? We can't just abandon our people, man. Like, it's wrong, you know? What we got to look at is, all right, something's happened. The show did carry on after, by the way. There was music after, but it's like, look, something's happened. Rather than, don't go there no more, or this is bad, or whatever, why are we not looking at how do we support Big Zeeks? Like, how do we support him next time to make it maybe a little bit safer, or to have that discussion, rather than it's just negative vibes, you know? We need to support our people. I've been to Birmingham, to Dudley Road, another notorious place. Nothing happened, it was cool. And sometimes things are gonna happen. It's the nature of the work that I do, you know? Now, that whole incident wasn't about me. They didn't come for me. Just a disagreement that overspilled, and it's unfortunate that, you know, it's out there for the world to see, but it is what it is. But we have to get behind our people, man. We cannot give up on our people. Community is everything. I look at all those artists that performed, and I question, you know, can they even afford to get to Camden, to get to King's Cross, where it might be considered as more neutral, you know? How grateful were those people for the opportunity, similar to going to Sheffield, or going to Cardiff, or going to Liverpool? We can't give up on our people, man. Let's not do that, man. Let's just work together and work on how do we make things better going forward. And I'd like to see more influencers and more creatives giving back, you know? It's important to give back, man. Please, like, don't forget about your people, man. It's important.
Well said, well said. Right, where are we at? Where are we at? What's this?
Told of their devastation after the wrong coffin was put out for cremation at a funeral service for their mum.
All right. Who's he mocking?
It wasn't the funeral home, it was the funeral. Love a bit of dark humour. Oh no?
Yeah, that's an awful.
Absolutely.
Who was he mocking in this? Can anybody remember who he's mocking? The mother he borrowed money off, yeah? Oh, timer. The mother he borrowed money off. Got to ask him that, haven't you? There's a reason I'm playing this.
Absolutely. Morning. I won't ever mention their names. You know. But say. Oh yeah.
I played that for a reason, right? Because let me find it. What's that one?
So I've just seen.
That's Steph. It's not that one I want to play. Oh, where's the bloody video?
Thanks for Sophie.
I know.
And
I'm not listening to that, sorry. Where's the bloody video? Where's the video? Where's the video? Where's the video with all the text on it? Maybe I can see if I can find it on here for you. Let me see if I can find it on here.
He's used his mum. He's made.
See if I can find it here for you. Let me put them in. Is this the one? Okay, let me give you this. Give me a second and I shall show you this. I wanted to do this on my top, but... Oh, I'll get back.
Unless there are receipts.
Okay, let me just adjust it for you and then we can crack on with it. So these are concerning, where it says they were accused of scamming and all that sort of shit. So this is can I hear a fish tank? So this is Zach the Brat, yeah. Oh, for fuck's sake, why does that have to stop in the middle there? This is how quick turnarounds are. So these are all from Zach, between Zach and the mum. It took the money off. Can you read that? Can you guys actually read it? I don't, I can't. Right, okay, so I'm going to read it to you. So the mum says, wow, that's a quick turnaround, Zach. Remember Sunday afternoon when we spoke on the balcony? Something might have been recorded. Please stop while you're ahead. Okay? And then something tomorrow and the expected. So Zach's put, I'm 3 weeks behind on my bills and I'm not losing my home, so they will be paid, and yes, you will too. So she's put, Jesus, with all the monies you owed, you should have been 2 years in credit on your flat, and you're still 3 weeks behind. And it's put, because every wage I had was to pay... I can't move that, can I? Was used to pay for paying off something else. Michelle, you're a grown woman. Stop being so spiteful, because it's not me and it's ridiculous. Speak to me when you've chilled out. It's just about coercive control.
Guys, unless there are receipts, I don't care. Do not entertain any bullshit. Please. Can everyone just get round to
Modern
the
Rose.
fact that Zach the Brat is now clear and innocent? After 6 months, can we all just agree that Zach the Brat is not a fucking scammer and Zach the Brat do not manipulate loads of people into sending him money? Can we just all agree on that and move on and get fucking... Can I just win now, please? Because I've spent the last fucking 6 months of everyone...
I'll give it a chance. Give it a chance, Guardian.
Do you know what I mean? When it all came out, I got spat at in the street. I'm literally the least awful part.
So this is... Zach the Brat. I have my bills. I'm not on universal credit like everyone else because they effed me over. I had to wait to sign for 2 months, so I had 0 coming in while getting into more debt. Behind them, rent, electric, blah blah. Still owing you, and I had my other friend money. I still owe you and my other friend money. Did he say spat in the street? Apparently so. You clearly think I've made everything up and I've just borrowed the money for the sake of it. You think I enjoy setting updates out of thin air. This is the 29th of September. I'm livid. They couldn't give me anything because I've got no electric and what's it say? I've got £1.50 on the Alecki, nothing in my fridge, and can I come and move in with you? I'll be a good adopted son. Now, he called this woman Mummy 2, or Mum 2, right? Just to let you know, I'm in hospital again. You okay, love? That were October. 4th of October. 5th of October. Hi, love. Well, you can make your own minds up on this. So, hi, love. Sorry my battery died. I had to go to the co-op to charge my phone because I got home and had no electric. It's effing ridiculous now. Oh, come back. Oh, where's that gone?
Man, when it all came out,
It goes so quickly, sorry. Yeah, we'll, get on! Had £1.50 in my fridge. Well, we've done this bit, haven't we? Oh, for God's sake. The video's too quick. I can't slow it down. I'll just play it through again. Battery died. They're not lying about cost of living. At least I haven't got food for this time. She put, look, I put £50 in PayPal. I'm on the seat of my ass too. I've got so much going on. This is the 5th of October 22. Zach, I will get my money by the 22nd. Won't I? She's put, Zach, will I get my money by the 22nd of October? As it's going to put me into a lot of trouble if... I'm sorry, I've got to ask. Yes, my love, you can keep a secret. And then he's put a thing up about him being invited to Big Brother or whatever. Three years old, these messages, yeah. I don't give a fuck what EQ's got to say. Sorry, I've been feeling sorry for myself. Had a night, this is 13th of October, had a nightmare, a couple of days, I'm hungry. So I get money, get moody. You okay, Mum 2? You not going to the NTAs, whatever that is. No, I haven't. I want to be in my own house at the moment. No. So the honest answer, it's definitely the 21st. All monies will be paid, so I can go, so I can send £20. But it will be an absolute shit streak if not. And can, yeah, whatever. I can't remember what it says. Yeah, this is what she said. This is what the mum said. She'll be up the shit streak base. She won't get her money back. Yeah, that's okay. I'm banking on sugar. Yeah, that's what I'm banking on, sugar. Don't send 20. That won't even touch the sides for me at the moment. I'll just disappear straight into the gas. Keep it for yourself. Just in library charging my phone, Zach says. My phone, haven't had any lucky last couple of days. I'm counting on these days till payday. I'm expecting yours of you coming where I don't want to click it on of your views. Wait to come in or whatever. With my boo at the moment. So nice, 2 peas in a bloody pod. Oh my God, stop, you don't deserve you. You're going straight on that gas. You're going to deserve you. That's going straight on gas electric. Send some Meals on Wheels. £900. She says. Oh, I bet you do banging roast. Round it off to £1,000. then I can get a big shop. Nah, I'm joking. Sorry I didn't call. This was the 15th of October. Sorry I didn't call you. I was trying to get some money together for Monday. My rent was due Thursday. I am on a payment plan already, and its council said that if I don't get by 180 by Monday, then they're giving me a notice to get out of my head. My head's all over the place. They won't wait until the 22nd. That's my tenancy officer effing C. Also, can you send your details, because I'm gonna send up or set up a standing order so your money comes straight out on the 22nd. I'm sorting everything out. I've got an interview today. An interview today with this homeless officer at 4. So wish me luck. I'm gonna need it. Right, Mum 2. So he's still calling her Mum 2. So that's how close they are. I don't know who to ask, so I'm getting paid on the 22nd. Hold on. Getting paid on the 22nd. Do you think you can lend me another £150? Just in bearing in mind he's just had £900. Wanted it rounding up. So I can pay my rent. And my friends. Can you lend me till Wednesday? But this is on the 15th of October, right? Unless I borrow it off her Wednesday to give it back to you, that makes sense. If you can't, that's absolutely fine. Working on my options out. You definitely, so the mum's saying, you definitely getting paid. You told me the 21st, now the 22nd. I'm putting all my trust in you, Zach. I always plan my stuff day after my bills, etc. That's £1,000. She's talking to Zach. That's £1,000. It's going to really F me up if you don't get that back to me on the 22nd. I mean that. I needed to try and sort to get 190 sort for rent. I've asked. I can't click it off. Sorry, guys. The arrow, when I clicked it off, the pause button gets in the way. Gone. Can I thought if I had £150, they could say no. I wouldn't leave you effed toy. You know that. Whatever it is. He's right, mugged her off, yeah. I'm so great to have you in my life, love. Honestly, I'm proud of you. That's now this is the 16th of October. Now owe me £1,250. Yeah, £1,250 now. You're still borrowing off her, right? Still promising to pay it back. Still promising to and still begging more. Oh, it's not. Oh, was it not 1,150? Love you, Mum, too. How's your Sunday been? Just counted it. Yeah, sorry, it's £1,150. I'm on Facebook duties. I was going to say I need another £100 for my Wi-Fi and phone bill. Smiley face, kiss, kiss. Or Sunday football. God, couldn't think of anything worse than just having a little conversation. Laugh my ass. I've been sick all afternoon. OMSK, what does that mean? It's just text filling it so they're not missing out. Right, so now I've set up a standing. This is the 17th of October. Well, you've seen it now, haven't you? So, right. So I've set up a standing order of £1,800 for you so you can get yourself a little treat. Oh, how good of him, eh? How nice of him. And thank you for your looking after me. That will come out on the account 23rd at latest. Also, do you think you could send me another £130 because I'm filming scenes in Southend? This is Zach the Brat. I'm filming scenes in Southend tomorrow. and got to get there. I only found out today and I've got to pay my phone bill too. That's the 17th of October. It's in there just letting you know, putting it out there, I'm effed if I don't get that money, Zach. I wouldn't let you down. Oh, it's done it again. It's clicked off. Basically, it's borrowing more money. Right, we just missed one out. It's just, this is the 19th of October. Currently arguing with the bank. Yeah? This is nice making excuses. Currently arguing with the bank. She's saying, I'm shitting my pants here. What's wrong, Dals? Okay, I love you. This is the 20th of October. I have money worries. Oh God, same love. He don't care about her, he just cares about himself. Oh God, same love. I wouldn't worry. Wouldn't leave you with nothing. Oh, you're not making whatever it is. You're nearly as anxious as me. Forget today's Saturday, isn't it? So this is on the 22nd. The day he promised it back, this is the 22nd. Second of November. This is a week later. Over a week later than the intended date that he said that he'd stick to. Yeah. Hope you're having good times. Sorry, Zach. Sorry to trouble you while you're away, but I'm in shit street because she hasn't got her money back. Can I have an update on the money? Hello, darling. I'm hoping to have something sorted on Monday. Don't ever not text me. Whatever I'm doing, you can always text me, basically, right? Third of November. Right, this is 10 days after the original date that he was paying it all back. 10 days after. He's still not paid it back. Mum, I wouldn't ask you normally. My electric's gone. And I'm not getting money until Monday. Can you? You don't have 40 quid, do you? Well, it goes on about that he's sitting with no electric on and stuff. What? My phone's on 10%. Gonna have a breakdown. Are you around tomorrow for chat to throw some stuff around? Working till 4. This is the 7th of November, right? This is the 8th of November. Hi, love. I'm just filming. Been here since 7. Once I'm home. Good. Whatever, Zach. When honest, it's not good morning. My rent was due on Friday, and I've only been able to pay part of it. As I've given you all of my savings, I said last week, now I'm struggling. Can you help me, please? Morning, Dal. I got paid, but not as much as much. Not as much. And then half went on effing bills. Came out from filming, well, gas, electric, non-existent too. I did say I wouldn't let you down. To be honest, it says to be honest, Zach. First payment I gave 23rd of August. Every week something comes up desperate. Yeah. So she's been giving him money since the 23rd of August. So it's gone to July, August, September, October, yeah? And now we're in November. So he's already let her down once. I know it hasn't exactly been easy for me, has it? You had me to rely on. I have no one. That's what she says. Hi, Adele. Maybe she felt sorry for him. Maybe she felt guilty. Who knows? This is how people work. Hi, Dal. Right, so my bills came out. I've got a few quid left, but I'm being paid from whatever it is. So this is on the 10th of November. Isaac, last few days I've been an utter nightmare. My mental health, anxiety has gone through the roof due to rent. I'm not putting a that I've put in a post where I have no money. This has been going on since the 23rd of August. I have been very patient and understanding. Can you please sort something out? So all £1,280 was paid back. Paid back by the Wednesday, the 30th of November. You have my Monzo account number and sort code. Can we draw a line under it? My EastEnders work gets paid in bits. I get £5 once a month for everyone subscriber. For everyone that subscribes. I have no subscribers. It hasn't been a great month. Couldn't leave the house because, believe it or not, it's got my mental health. The kebab fund ? How do you think people put? How much do you think people put in there? It's £1 here and there. It's not a rolling fund. I have my bills. I'm not on universal credit like everyone else. They've effed me over. It's all again about him again, innit? "16th of November. You're still filming, or is that finished now? I've just got gonna do me work or something. I just got in, just gonna do me work. Hey, I've upset you. No, Dal, just been a bit of trouble. So you see by the 16th, yeah, it's getting a little bit different in here. Afternoon, Zach. I know your bank is frozen. How appropriate his bank got frozen. But it's been a month since you were getting your inheritance. Can you... So now it's inheritance money that it's getting. Can you update me? Yeah, I'll give you a call in a bit. 23rd of November. Thought you were going to ring me. Yeah, give me 5. Yeah, inheritance now. Oh, stop it. I've got a little Christmas present for you. This is the 26th of November. I've got a little Christmas present for you today. I've also got a film in. My account will be unfroze by Thursday. Could you loan me another £50? So not only does he owe a £1,200 odd, he's asking to borrow more, even though he's a month late with paying what back he owed. If you can't, that's fine. I got caught bunking the train today. I don't want to get 2 fines. So he's I do believe it's Danielle's mum, who was a mod for him, and was at this point, once she was going to Danielle's here, but we'll get her in the box in a bit. It was his mum, her mum, who was going through chemo and stuff, you know. So Danielle can fit in after I've finished these texts. So I've also got a full day of filming tomorrow, and my account will be unfroze by Thursday. Could you loan me another £50? If you can't, that'd be fine. I got caught on the train fast, and I'm trying to hopefully sort something out so I can visit you for the weekend before Christmas. Kiss, 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 kiss. I hate Christmas. Do not let me down. So she's letting him another £50 now. Thank you. I love you, whatever. What's up? Nothing, Dar. Why? This is on the 22nd of December. December. You rang? No, I didn't. You might have seen yesterday's missed calls. Fucking madness, this. 24th of December. Happy Christmas. Honestly, I'm so grateful you came into my life. It's nice knowing you're just a call away when things go whatever. You make me think I have a mum. I'm so grateful for everything you've done. I'm going to look after you next year. Bit of love bomb in there, eh? Or sort of thing, whatever you call it. 1st of January. October, November, December. We're now into January. 3 months later. Still not paid any money back. Even though she was in shit. Mum, you're right. Mum. Right, I get paid next week and I put aside £800 for you, then 2 weeks after you... could you lend me... Could you lend me another £150 until payday? Everything's back. Oh, where did that go? Where have you gone? Oh, we're crashing. What's going on? Oh, what's that about? We crashed. I'm going to leave it like that, actually. Yeah, can you lend me another £150? Oh, honestly, life feels like it's just not getting better. I know this is a bit tedious, but we've got to get through these. Honestly, it feels like life is just getting better, but I'm bloody talking to you at the top of me. I've got to be at work at 6:30, basically, just talking there. 7th of January. 7th of January. Just letting you know, it's now £1,930, the mum says. Well, I was just going to say, can you send me £70? Got some food, forgot to save taxi money for work. Also, please don't ever let anyone's bullshit cause problems with me and you. Honestly, you mean the world to me. I just want everyone to be happy and healthy. I got paid, but I started after the cut-off date, so I only got a week. It's just making excuses again. Just cut-off date. I only got a week and a couple of days, which was £350, and that went on bills. Yeah, look after yourself first. And that went on bills. So I have zero. Main thing is that my bills are paid. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Then I'm sending yours when I get paid the next Friday. Thumbs up. It's not monthly, so it's easier to have regular money. We're getting there slowly. Kisses. I don't want negative situations or environments. I'll step back. And you've done it a couple of times in my life. In my life, you've come in and said hi, being a bit moody. Since it is, since because I hear nothing from you, I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable owing you this money, either because I don't want you thinking I'm someone I'm not, or my intentions are not true, because they actually, fucking I've lost interest with you, is that? Because it's actually starting to get me a little bit down. And if I'm honest, I think I'm going to pay my debts and just not get as close to people and just concentrate on making videos so it just doesn't blow up in my face. I think I would rather struggle than borrow off people because my anxiety can't hack it. She's just saying I'm just doing my grandkids at the moment. So he's blaming her, but it's just passing blaming her. Can we have a chat later about what you wrote last night? It's upset me. This is the 16th of January, still haven't paid it back. Yeah, don't get upset. I had anxiety last night as well and was just stressed about being underpaid. F my weekend up, just can't get it over thinking. No, I meant it in a way that you've come over a bit abrupt. Well, yeah, whatever. Look, I know I might, oh, I missed that one. She's isolating herself anyway. It's just bigging it up again. He's bigging it up, but he's still not paid the fucking money back. Alright, I'm effing livid. Gas has gone. Had a row with Joe, so might have a night off from him. I just want effing... I just want an effing bath, and gas company here saying it's just basically got no gas and I'm freezing. How's your chest? You feeling better? I thought today was your today by your previous text. Today is payday, Zach. No, next Friday it's fortnightly. So sent me it on the 1st, and that's the 7th. 2 weeks is today. So she's basically saying no, it should have been today. I still haven't been done a full 40 hours this week because the shop's opening and builders are being in. Blah blah blah. Excuse after fucking excuse, innit? If that don't paint a picture, I don't know what does. Emotional manipulation, financial manipulation there. There's all sorts of manipulation there, isn't there? This woman was taken advantage of. From them texts, she was taken advantage of. Now, I do believe it's paid back now, but that's not the point. That was nearly 4 months later. That was nearly 4 months later. Danielle, I don't know if Danielle wants to get in the box or not, but it's up to her. But I just want you to see that because it had been shared to me a few times. So I just want you to see that because it wasn't getting pushed out there enough, I don't think. So just excuse after excuse. Can I say just be careful? You know what, guys, right? No, that's fine, Danielle. I've done it now. They can come at me.
Some people are just good.
They can come at me. Now play the video I've been tagged in. What video have you tagged me in? Let's have a look. Who's tagged me in it? Is that Totweller that's tagged me in it? Look, you're always going to get people that defend him. You're always going to get people that go against the grain, whatever. People can't see it for what it is. People just get obsessed with themselves. So it is what it is, isn't it? So you can only put it out there. It's up to people to make their own minds up to see it for what it is. What else can you do? Are you sure about this, Danielle? Hi, love.
Yeah, I'm not going to be long because I really can't stand some of these comments in here because they've attacked me for the last 2 years.
Just ignore them. Ignore them.
So basically, they're saying that we're not innocent, this, that, and other. Don't get me wrong. I've spoke up. I've said my piece. I've gone at him because this has been the whole point from the beginning is that he's gone out and played victim, that my mum has thrown money at him. My mum has, it's her game plan all along. She's wanted to take him down because he's got this platform. My mum is a 60-year-old woman, hasn't got any technical inch in her body. She went on here, which I wasn't on here for the first year. Please don't give me gifts, please. I beg you, I'm not about that, please. And thank you very much. I do appreciate it. But so basically, I'd been diagnosed. My mum come on here. She asked for a shout out for my 16-year-old brother at the time. They got chatting. She told him about my diagnosis. And then obviously I hadn't got a clue about what you just read until later on. Then a year later, I came on the app. I met him. I saw the side of him I didn't like. And I walked away basically because he wanted me to have a go at the mods, which I refused to do so because I did not agree with what he was saying. So I walked away. Then obviously, because obviously it was a storyline, he went on his own narrative that my mum was this nasty, lying, toxic, manipulative person. And it wasn't the case at all. And we've never attacked him. We've never shamed him. We've never used his addictions. We've never done anything. I can't stand that Jane with a Y, so I will be going. I will be getting down.
No, Daniel. Yeah, it's fine. You can speak. Everybody can wait their turn, so it's fine.
Yeah. This is all was going on while I was having chemo, which he knew about. Because then he turned around and said that I had lied about the seriousness of my cancer. And then. I'm still in preventive treatment now, and I'm high risk of reoccurrence. So all I've done, and I'm guilty of, is standing up for me and my mum, defending our name and saying the truth, and that is it. I have never attacked him. I've never been personal. I've never done anything. And if they do say that his dad come to the app, his dad saw the podcast. His dad come to the app. His dad asked for a platform, and he asked Pearl, and he has every right, because when he's getting serious allegations made about him, he has every right to defend himself, and that's up to him. Anything else with anyone else is not my problem.
Yeah,
So,
no, yeah,
thank
well,
you.
yeah, no, that's fine. We just want to show them, like, yeah, because
And that is a snippet. That is a whole year of he was going to take her to the BAFTAs. He was going to on the red carpet. He was, X, Y, and Z. I'm not going to listen to what these say. They can have their say, which is everyone's entitled to their opinion. But the only reason we've done this is because the other day he put up a snippet of one of the photos of her messages saying about the control. It wasn't the whole context.
Yeah.
Look at the whole context before you start thinking that my mum is this controlling person. She is the kindest, nicest person, even though she annoys me and I am biased, but she will give her last penny to anyone.
Okay. Thanks, Daniel.
So thank you very much. I'm not listening because I'm sorry.
No, that's
it's
cool.
been too long with this.
Yeah, all right, love. Okay, thank you. Hi, Kat. Kat, do you know you're in the box? She don't, does she? I'll drop you, Kat. Jane, hello. I'll unmute you. Hello, Jane, are you there? Hello? Am I still here? Anybody here? Are you here, Jane? Dee Dee. Oh, where is everyone? What's going on? Hello? Are you here, Dee Dee? No. I don't know what's going on. I unmuted you. What's going on, man? Oh dear, who's in the box now?
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Are we
thank
working?
you. Yes, get
Right,
out.
We're working. Get it, box people.
We're working. Oh my word. Everyone left, they're fed up. What bloody time is it? It's 11:15. What's going on? She was muted. I muted her while people were talking. What do you call it? She can come back. She can come back in now if she wants. We don't do the arguing in the boxes, so. No, I took that, DD. No, if you want to come in, Jane, that's fine. Sorry, it was me that muted you just while Danielle was speaking. Yeah, I can hear you, love.
Yeah, I've got no intentions of coming here and arguing and shouting. That's not what it's about at all. I just want a fair side, so you hear both sides and amend some things that were said that weren't true. I'm not here to argue, so I don't know why she doesn't like me. That's
That's okay.
That's up to her, isn't it? So there's a lot gone on that she hasn't sort of said. When she says about the dad to the app, there are messages from other people that she's contacted to say that she's now in touch with the dad and his missus. Or this. He hasn't mentioned these people for 18 months, not once, because they said she's private messaged me.
Oh, what happened? I just don't want to get on the dad thing. I want to concentrate on the money one. The money, the bit about the money, to be fair.
But no, because this is where it all stems from, you see. She wasn't on the picture, Danielle wasn't, when Zach was talking to the mom. She wasn't on the picture. The mom who said...
Oh. You're gone again. Hello. What's going on? It's not me ringing. I don't know what's going on.
Can you hear me still?
I can now, yeah, I can now.
Right. Yeah, so the dad situation was brought up by these two ladies. They were the original doxers of his address, giving details of the colour of the door and all sorts like that. We have actual proof. She's hounded me in comments. She's hounded me in my inbox saying she will never stop. She wasn't around on the thing, at the scene. She was nowhere near. So when she said it started at her unfortunate diagnosis, no, it wasn't. No,
So
it
these,
wasn't.
right, hold on, Jen, I'm lost here because look, we're talking about the messages and the financial manipulation going on between Michelle and Zach. We're not talking about the dad. The dad's after. This is 22 we're talking about. This
No, you have to see the whole bigger picture though, don't you, Chippy? Because it's a whole big thing, not just about this. This has been outed thousands of times over and over again. They don't stop. That's what I mean. They do not stop. They
So you think it's a bit of trolling now?
Else.
You think it's just a bit of trolling now?
She
do you?
brought up about the Beyonce tickets, the first lot of Beyonce tickets. She brought out about the first lot of Beyonce tickets that she said he had to fix them so Danielle could go. And because that's the only reason Michelle fell out with Zach is because he wouldn't scan the tickets. There's video evidence, there's messages, the lot, because she would not he would not fix it for Danielle to go. She'd come when he was on live to answer now, to do all this. It's not deflection at all. Not deflection at all. So that is the only reason she fell out with him. That's the only reason all this was brought to the app, because she was paid back before all this was brought to the app, paid back every penny. That should have been between those two because he did care for her at the time. And that part is between them two. The rest, and don't say you didn't dox his address, because there's plenty of creators who you are now backing, Danielle, that have proved that.
Who's that?
A lot.
Who's backing that up?
Corey Wilde's put it out there that they gave us the address.
So Corey's put it out that Danielle give the address away now.
He said it on a live before. Those two
Right.
ladies, yes, he did.
No, but you said backing
Yeah.
up. You said that he were backing that up, yeah? And you said there were many.
Yeah.
So who else is there?
What do you mean? Sorry.
You said there were many creators starting to back him up now.
Well, they've all got the address from the original place.
Yeah,
They've
but
all got the
no,
address from the original place.
you said.
And also,
no, what I'm asking you,
also
Jane. No,
there is
Jane,
here-
stop. I'm asking
Please
you.
don't raise your voice. I'm not raising mine.
I'm asking you because you're talking over me. You said there were many creators backing up Zach over that Danielle or whatever had doxed Zach and all this stuff. So can you tell me?
I didn't say backing them up.
You said who's
I
the
didn't say
creators?
backing them up.
Yeah, but who's the creators?
As per where she got the address from.
So there's Corey
Ask Corey
Pearl.
where they got the
That's
address
two.
from.
So you
Right, okay. I have never once said on any platform that Michelle or anybody else has sent me Zach's address.
You used the words "those two ladies."
No, I
Those are your
didn't.
exact words.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
You were trying for more than a month, right? Which is fucking embarrassing. It's a total deflection technique. Do not put my name
If you
involved in your
think
fact
I'm
of
going to
events.
take a word of someone
Go
who
away,
discredits child
you
abuse, Corey
absolute
Wilde,
weirdo.
you are mistaken.
Oh, am I
will not take
mistaken?
anything you
Oh,
say
darling.
at all. Not at all.
Do not bring my name into it because it gives you some sort of credibility. You were sitting with an
You get
absolute
no credibility
narcissistical
from your
maniac.
name. No credibility from your name.
Oh,
you
no, well, you're
discredited
trying.
child abuse. So
You're
no,
trying.
I won't take anything.
You're
And
trying.
certainly no credit
And
from
you are
your name.
failing miserably.
I'm not here to
You
fail
are.
on anything.
You failed miserably.
In what?
In everything you just said. You literally said,
Hi.
Corey came to the app and said that it was from them two ladies. No, I didn't.
No, don't twist it. I didn't say you came to the app. You have said on a live where you got the address from.
you
even
said backing up,
stated
Jane. You said backing
colour
up.
of the door. Did you not?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Listen, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
You are wrong. Very wrong.
But I will not take any credibility from somebody like you. So,
Well, don't mention my name then, you fucking weirdo.
oh, that's not a nice way to talk
Yeah,
to a
let's
lady.
just keep it
Oh,
polite.
all right. So if
Corey.
we're going to stick to this
Corey,
sex
keep it
thing,
polite,
right?
mate.
That's not
Keep
a
it-
nice way to speak to a lady. That I think you find, darling girl, the person that you sit there and mod with, who is constantly starting on women, constantly bullying them over a sustained period of time, because that's when bullying takes place, not a simple back and forth in a box. That's not bullying.
Okay, but like I said, I'll take no credibility from somebody who discredits child abuse, Corey Wilde.
I didn't discredit child abuse. I questioned it. The same as she questioned what I went through as a kid. So if what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Do you understand?
Listen, like I said, I'm not
You
here
ain't going to
talk
gaslight
about-
me. You might have learned from the best on the app, Mr. Zach the Twat, but you certainly won't gaslight me.
How's that gaslighting?
Yeah,
I
that's what
stated
you're
my
trying to do
opinion
now.
that
I
you
will not
discredited
take
child abuse.
credibility from
I'm
you.
not
Don't
in
mention
here.
my name then.
Listen, I'm not in here to have a back and forth with you.
No, you're in
Absolutely
here
not.
to try and prove your point. You failed miserably. Just drop down.
No, absolutely. Who are you talking to?
I'm
Who are you
talking to an
talking
absolute
to?
cretin, it seems.
Keep going. Keep going, Corey.
All right, I'll just sit here, babes. I'll just wait.
Yeah. Well, like I was saying, Chippy, the Beyonce tickets weren't being fixed. That's the reason that she fell out with him. Even after that, she said, I missed you. There's all the messages there. So if he was such a hateful person to her, then he cut away. He said no more because of everything that they were doing.
Can I ask a question?
Absolutely.
You're a big fan of Zach's, are you?
No, I'm not a fan of anyone.
Do you sit in his room all day or whatever? Or do you support him?
Just ask the question, please.
No, I want to ask you. I just want a background on you first. Do you support him?
What do you mean,
Is that,
sorry?
yeah, right. So, okay, so yeah, she's a mod for him, is she? Or you?
Yeah.
Right.
What
I
a
am.
very,
So you're a mod for
very
Zach.
sad
So,
life,
hold on,
Jake.
Zach, hold on, Corey, hold on. So obviously, I think you've jumped in the box to debunk what you've seen, right? To try and shed some darkness on it so that it doesn't look as bad and that you can throw it back in and defend
No, just
it.
put
Right, hold on,
another
I'm
side to it.
speaking. Hold on, right. So, and then what you've done is you said many creators were getting behind Zach on this. Against
didn't use those
Danielle.
words, no.
Well, you did. You said
Yeah.
many creators, and when I asked you one, you struggled with Corey, and then you struggled with Pearl. So, and then what you've done is you've sat while this man has threatened to jab the jaws of women. You still modding for him. You still sat with him.
Jab the jaws of women.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said any woman, don't matter what his gender is.
And can I also...
I am up here to talk about what
Yeah,
the
you don't like it
stuff
now,
that
do you?
Danielle said.
Don't like it now, do you? You see, which is what should happen. Hold on, Corey. This is what should happen. We should be questioning the enablers. You were sat in a room enabling a man that jabs women's jaws,
And you-
that dragged a woman down in a nightclub, down by the scruff of the neck.
And you were sat.
And you're
you
his
were
mod.
sat in a room.
Why do you mod for a person like that?
You were sat. Don't think you can overshout me.
I'm not shouting,
No,
love.
not at all. You were sat in a room the other day with this thing next to me in
Absolutely,
box,
I'll enjoy this.
tormenting a woman.
No, I
who
wasn't
happens to be
tormenting
angry,
nobody.
who you all have a distaste for.
Who's that?
Tormenting her, but Aki was going to come for it.
Don't think so.
Are you talking about
Deflection again.
Angie?
Because she can't answer her own question that she was asked. Why does she mod for a guy that does that sort
But
of
why
stuff?
is she calling? But why would she call my credibility into light when in the next breath then mention my name? It doesn't make sense.
Well, like I
Morning,
said,
everybody.
morning,
Can I
Paul.
have one? I've only got 2 minutes. Listen, I don't need your opinion on anything, Jane, right? I've spoke long and hard with Michelle and Danielle, and that's who asked to use my platform, and I let them. I've seen all the messages in black and white. The way Michelle come across the day she outed them was wrong. But everybody as well going for Corey. What's the double standards here? Because, in my opinion, like, it's tit for tat. So why is everybody jumping on Corey for? And I want to say to like Corey, like I think he's doing a good job. The only one thing is, again, all of this abuse thing, I don't think it should be fetched to the app. Personally, me
Yeah, I agree with
myself.
that. I agree with that.
Apart from that, I'll back Corey on everything. But listen, you want to hear the full story. I think people should be going and speaking to Michelle because nobody else knows what went on from Michelle and Zach and Danielle than everybody else having an opinion on it. That's my stance on it.
Yeah. Thanks, Pearl.
Can I just say in regards to that part though, right? I never brought any SA to the app. What she done
No, I know
was
you
she-
never.
Hold on, let me land. So all she literally done, right, was she was goading me for weeks. She had doxed my dad, spoken about my parenting and blah, 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 and all this crap, right? She brought up loads. So then when I finally went back, I literally said, well, if she's going to dox one of my family members, I'll dox her. So I did. I went for the brother because the brother was the only one that I knew that I had evidence on. So I went for the brother. And then as soon as I went for the brother, she then brought the essay forward. Not me, she did. Granted, I questioned it. Shouldn't have
I never
questioned it,
said
but I
who
did.
did. I never said who did, but which
No,
brought
but she
today,
brought it
that's their
forward.
personal
However,
drama. Yeah.
The only reason this is being blown up now, right, is because there's 3 massive creators on her side. You got Angie, you got EQ, you got Zach. Them 3 will push their narratives on their audience to make sure that I look the bad one. And all I've got on my end is myself. Luke won't get involved, and neither will Red. So all I've got is myself.
Exactly, but
So there's 4
I do think you are getting bullied at the minute.
5 communities
Colin.
against the 1.
I do think you are getting bullied at the minute, and they're looking for a scapegoat, but what they want to do is look in the mirror and at the...
Oh, is that Pearl or me?
That's what I think at the minute. They're trying to, like, pick at you. You on?
Hey,
No, it's not Pearl's signal.
Hey, we're at Pearl signal, right? Your signal's a bit crap, though.
Sorry, it's me. But I do think you're getting picked on, Corey. I really do, and I think it's wrong.
Absolutely, I am being
It's coming for one person. You are, and they don't like it when it happens to other people. So just because you're a man, it doesn't make a difference.
It's not.
But
It's
listen,
actually
I've jumped up to
flattering.
say.
Go on.
Yeah, that's all I've jumped up to say. But if anybody's got a problem with me, I got my information directly from Michelle, and I do know I was set up with his dad to come on the screen, because the minute his dad jumped out the box, I tried to contact him and I was blocked. Then I did hear from Zach's mouth, well, I had to give that a little push because it wasn't working quick enough. So listen, everybody, haters, do whatever you want. I don't really care, but I think it's a lot of bullying going on amongst, like, towards Corey at the minute. Thank you for letting me up, Bobby.
All
I'll
right,
get back to
Pearl.
work and
See you
I'll
later.
see you later.
I mean,
Thank you. Bye. Bye.
Bye. You want to say,
It is
Corey?
absolutely flattering that there has to be 5 community to try and take me down. Do you know what? It gives me a massive egotistical, narcissistic boost.
You mean you didn't have that bit to start with?
I did already have that to start with, you're right. But again, I didn't bring it to the app. Granted, I shouldn't have questioned it yesterday. It's not all my room's about. I have annoyed a lot of people in my room for even going down that path.
At least you can recognise that.
I have to prove a point. So.
At least you can recognise that. That's fine. But because you have, you know, like I was saying this morning, Corey, right? I've said many times, I think you step over that line a little bit too much. But I know what tit and tat's going on. You know what I mean? I can see what's going on.
Again, bro.
Right?
If you look at all the old FYP clips, just literally go back a month.
Mm-hmm.
The only person that ever mentioned me was Sophie Bailey.
Yeah, I know.
And I know for a fact EQ was in the background going, carry on pushing him because eventually he'll break.
Yeah.
So as soon as she mentioned my father, she knew full well I was going to go back at her. I mentioned the brother, then she jumped on a live, started fake crying, saying he SA'd her. Now, because it wasn't reported, obviously I went down that path. Like, why would you sit on a platform and say that I wouldn't report it to the authorities, but then you're quite willing to sit on a live when your live goal's being completed to talk about it? That's all I literally said. So I wasn't mocking anything that she went through, and still to this day I will stand on my own business and say I reckon, in my opinion, it didn't happen. But again, it's not going to be something that my platform is going to be discussed. All I said yesterday was quite simply that I will not be discussing it because it's too triggering for my audience.
Yeah.
So before. I ignored her very, very well. I ignored her for I think it's about 4 or 5 weeks.
Yeah.
But don't worry, I will definitely be ignoring her a lot longer than that moving forward.
Do you know what, Corey? I just think it's that we've got to, when we're targeting people, like say you're targeting Sophie, the subject, right, triggers a lots of other people as well. And we've got to think about the audience. We've got to think about people that sat in our rooms that literally support you day in, day out. You know what I mean? And you know, people aren't thinking about how they're triggering them people and what it's doing to them. You know,
yeah,
all this shit.
But again, bro, she sits on her platform. She calls my parents into question, and then obviously she's doxing my old man. She's putting up photos of him. He's got PTSD. He's a veteran from the war, but she just fucking sat there, and nobody cares about that part. She said my mother doesn't love me. She also said that I sexually abused my sister. Nobody wants to talk about that part. Everyone just wants to concentrate on the fact that I digged hers apart. But nobody wants to question any of that. Just because there's 5 creators communities going against the one, then Corey's the big bad boy. But I wear that with pride. I still make an absolute fortune. So fuck you all.
Send me a line. Right.
The problem is, I think, is it starts with tit for tat across different creators and all that sort of stuff. And what it does is, like a snowball, it just becomes normal for a bit of tit to tat. Then it becomes doxing. Then it becomes turning up at people's houses. Then it turns about questioning people's medical stuff or trauma or whatever. And it becomes normalised. The only problem is, I find, is that creators become so involved in it because it's so intense that their backs are up against the wall and they just start coming out with stuff which ordinarily they wouldn't do. But because it's now normal that it's tit for tat, it's normal that we're doxing, it's normal we're turning up at people's houses, it's normal that we're sort of questioning people's, sexual. And I personally, I think, Corey, you shouldn't have done that. But again, she shouldn't have done some of the stuff for questioning some of the stuff that you said either, that you've gone through. But it's normal now. This is what I mean. It's tit for tat, and it's you did it because she did it. She did it because you did it. It's normal, and there's got to be a line somewhere where we've got to go. Right,
it's okay. The line was drawn yesterday. I get that. She will bang on about me for months because that's all she's got. She was sat on 900 to 1,000 views yesterday again because she was banging on about me because I banged on about her. She will not be played anymore, and she knows that, so she's on her own.
And you know what the basis of what everyone should just consider is? If something is right or wrong, it doesn't matter who that person is, you shouldn't do it. It doesn't matter about the person. It's got to be about whether you yourself are right or wrong. This isn't a race to the bottom of scum. It shouldn't be that. Just because they do something, we shouldn't go lower. There's no point in that. But at some point, you've got to just take the higher road, whether it's right or wrong to do that. Someone's got to do it and start it, and it's got to keep moving up from that. Otherwise, we're just going to be at this bottom layer of shit that we're all sat in, and we as viewers are just going to sit there, and we've got a right to make a change as well. Everyone that views this and then is in rooms and all that sort of stuff, we're the problem as well. We want this drama, but we've got a choice to stop it as well. It's not just up to creators. We've got a choice to do that as well. Sorry, I went on a bit longer. Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Why are we going off the level of Zach? Why has it moved on to me?
It's not everybody.
Take day off.
You crossed the line. Fuck off, Nancy. I was.
Yeah. We're not talking to my chat like that. Stop.
I do.
No, you don't. No, I'll kick you out of the box.
Yourself.
No, we don't do that.
Don't you dare.
We don't do that in my boxes, thank you.
Excuse me, she's not even a Heart Me member. Don't say it's my chat.
Get a Heart Me in, or he can talk to you like that. No, we don't talk to people.
No, again, guys. She drop him, I'll drop you. How's them apples? No, again, Chippy, that's what she wanted for weeks and weeks and weeks. The second I went back, I bit. EQ was on the phone with her. There you go, he's bitten. You can rip him apart now, baby girl. Enjoy your clout, enjoy your money. She doubled her money yesterday.
Look, I've seen what's going on between you two. I don't like what's going on between you two. I don't like any of this shit. I don't like doxing. I don't like families getting involved. I don't like the derogative stuff. I don't like people digging up people's history. I definitely don't like what's happened over the weekend. I don't like any of that shit. I find you funny, and I think your platform could just be based on comedy anyway. So I don't think you need to even get involved in that shit, to be honest.
Oh no, unfortunately, but you profited from it. I make bank every single day, babe. Stevie, I'm so sorry I offend you that much.
We all...
You come on the app, you just comment, I make hundreds of pounds.
Are you talking to somebody in your house, or are you?
No, just talking to people in the chat.
All right.
Corey went solo, triggered a lot of people. Well, again, if she didn't go for me, I wouldn't have gone for it. But go on, carry on. Oh,
right, come on now, stop. We're not going up my crowd.
I'm not dying for
These are my supporters. We're not going to do that. Right, get out. You didn't send a lion out. You can talk for 5 minutes per lion out.
Some of us have a job. Excuse me. I got to the bank. I don't need a job.
Have you finished fucking talking yet?
No.
Right. Get out.
You started it. Stop on your head. Fuck you. I was them apple.
Right, get out. That's it. Last time you're talking to my friends like that.
Okay.
Out. Sorry. We're not having that in here. Devon, hello. You want to come in?
You're right, Chippy.
Hello, mate. How are you?
Yeah, I don't even really want to get too involved, but the point that I feel like I want to speak on is like, I haven't said anything to anyone, and my name's getting drawn into things. So why is it okay to weaponize? What I find interesting is once something comes out about someone or something like that, they weaponize it to attack somebody else. Have you seen me on this app talking about anyone?
I haven't seen you around for ages, mate, to be honest.
Okay, so why is because at the end of the day, people can relate to things that they've gone through, right? People are bringing my trauma onto this app all the time. I know the truth about my situation, and it's constantly being used, and it's constantly being weaponized, and it's constantly being, my trauma's being brought up.
Yeah.
Nobody's saying anything about that. and I haven't said anything to the girl. I haven't referred to anything that could have happened in her childhood. I haven't referenced anything. So why is my name being brought into things?
I mean, I wouldn't know. Do you know what I think they do, Devon, is that the people who use names to get viewers, to get people in the rooms. Once them names are out, and they'll run with shit and bullshit. If they can get the slightest bit of shit on you, they're coming for you. You know what I mean? Because that's how they're developing now, people. So.
But I'm just saying, like, what we're saying is, it's a bit like some people sit back and they don't react in a certain way, and they still get treated in exactly the same way as the people that fight back horrible things that are being saying about them. Like I said yesterday in a comment section that, you know, Corey said something, whatever, right? But that's nothing that somebody else wouldn't say about Corey. How, you know, they've dragged his grief every single day. That's the level that they're at. I'm somebody that never mentioned anything to do with her traumas. I wouldn't do it. It's not in my locker. But yet she's using it and going on her platform and weaponizing it to attack me out of nowhere. Is that acceptable?
It's not acceptable, pal, is it?
And you're the better person, and you don't dance in the gutter with them, you still get treated like crap.
Yeah. You're very true.
They're weaponizing it.
I mean, like I've been trying to say all morning, I just think that, you know, creators now have got to realise that we're fed up of this shit on here. We're fed up of this shit. We're fed up of people doxing and going after people's families and doing all this type of fucking digging and delving into things. Keep it on the fucking app. It's a bastard app at the end of the day. Keep it on, mocking grape and stuff like that. Keep it on the app. Think about your followers. Think about the people that support you financially on here. You know what I mean? Stop dragging people into dramas that don't want to be dragged into it. Just fucking do better. They should all get together and make a pact between each other, not to talk on each other, and to go find something to fucking... There's plenty on this app they can look at. They don't need to do this shit. So, have you lost signal?
No, I've got work to do anyway. Enjoy Chippy anyway.
Yeah, all right, Devon. I'm sorry, but yeah, I need to think about. Guys, it's been fun, but it is like it's 11:30, 20 to 12, and I've been on since 8:30, and I normally come off about 10 to 8:30. So, we've covered quite a bit, but I still haven't got through half of them videos, have I? So,